Hello, it's Kara from the Hooting Pirate, and today I'm going to be making a dashboard for my planner. Now I'm going to do sort of a baking theme, so I do a baking day every week thanks to Jenny Penton at Planner Perfect, and I'm going to be using my Hip Kit Club kits to make the dashboard. So I started with this paper. Now this is from Crepe Paper. It's Maggie Holmes Gather line, and this is the My Story sheet, but we're going to use the pink side. And I have it already cut to size. And then I'm taking these two Project Life cards from the Project Life kit. And I love these stickers. They're American Crafts, and they have like kitchen-y things as well as some letters, and then more kitchen stickers here. So we'll be using those. But they have same thing in die cuts, so we're going to mix up the die cuts and the stickers. There's some other die cuts as well. This one I scripted in cookie because it says this coupon is good for one free cookie. There's that one as well, and I found those. I thought those would be fun. And of course the washi. You can't do a planner project without washi, right? I absolutely love this navy stripe. And last but not least, I was so excited to see Homemade. This is Jen Hadfield. And I thought, okay, well, they're not going to have baking day because that's just crazy. But can you imagine my surprise and my utter excitement when you have Homemade mixed with all these kitchen die cuts and stickers? So we're going to put Homemade on it as well. I'm just going to move some of this out of the way so we can get started. Oops. Oh, and there's this one. It's got stuck to the adhesive on the back. That's another die cut. So I did actually put adhesive on, and then I ran out of adhesive. So I started over. So put a fresh bit on. I'm going to put it both there. Maybe let me center it a bit for you. There. So I'm just layering up these Project Life cards. Right there. And then I'm going to add some of the die cuts. Just sort of have a base. And the thing with dashboards, I find I can go a little bit more bulkier than I would on my regular planner pages, because I don't consider them permanent. Like, you can take them out, move them around. And I'm just sort of doing this generic. I'm not going to punch it so that you can punch it to whatever size planner you're using. I'm using it A5, and I might just slip it in without even punching holes, because I do use a traveler's notebook. So it's going to end up maybe being more of a bookmark. I haven't really decided yet. I just really wanted to make a baking day bookmark. Yeah, dashboard. And you know what I could do is actually stick it on the edge. This is going to be tough. I should have got a glue pen. I stick it on the cover of an insert and have like my baking day recipes inside it. Let's stick this buddy up here. But yeah, you could use it as a dashboard with your recipes behind it, or I'm going to use this to get to where I scripted cookie. We can use it sort of like a bookmark. Okay, this is my baking day, or you can have it, you know, sort of like a divider, and all behind it you have your recipes for your baking day. Or of course you could use any other theme as well. Right. I like this little whisk. It's cute. Let's put the whisk there, and then I wanted to use the sticker. There's a sticker spoon. Look at the little folds out. I'm gonna stick that with the whisk. All right. Now what I wanted to do was actually write baking day with these letters. So I'm going to open this up. It's easier to get them out. I like how they're sort of, I guess faded. They're not very, it's like white on cream. It's a wood print. I put bay. Oh, can't even spell. I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought I was done baking day. Yeah, so it'll be very subtle. But I think it'll, you know, I can say that it's baking day without it screaming baking day across. And the Homemade will be screaming across the thing. And that'll be like the title or whatnot. I'm picking off two at a time. There, now I can put the Y on. Baking day. Oh, I don't want to cover up that heart because it's awful cute. I might just shift everything down just a little bit. There. Baking day. sometimes I'll go backwards, and I always double check to make sure I spell things right, because when you're working, you don't really pay attention to how you're actually writing things, I find. Alright, so now the decision is, do I want homemade to run this way or this way? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off a couple of the letters. Let's try 3. And you could use a ruler, but I'm too lazy to take it out, because, oh yeah, I have to go all the way to the drawer and pull it with a ruler. I'll do this usually. I think it'll look good going this way, so we're gonna go, as long as it'll fit. Yeah, it should fit fine. So we'll start about there. Let's not cover up Cookie. And so I'm so excited about this homemade. Like, seriously, I got giddy. Well, it's not hard for me to get giddy. If you know me at all, you know that quite the glass half full. And so if it gets anywhere closer than half full, I'm like over the moon excited. And of course, I'm not going to make it straight, because I don't like things to be too straight. There, and I left a little bit of room there so I can put holes, or 3 here and 3 here, or 3 punch, or whatever you have. And, oh, can't forget the washi. I like to have it just a little bit of trim. And since this is thin, I can put it right on the edge. I don't have to fold it over. Oh, I love it. I'm going to put a little tiny bit. Scooch it under there.